Just about there. And I'm thinking to add IG, but maybe when I do a notification there or something. What's up, y'all? What's up? So that's everybody. How's everybody tonight? This is Miss Stacey. Wow. This is Nimbus Intuition. Miss Stacey, aka Miss Stacey. You know, a couple different ways that you know me and everything. And so here we are. Let me shout out the kings out there. This is your day. You're loving, you're protecting, you're doing your thing for the family, for the community. Shouts out to you. All right, so yeah, tonight, love is on my mind this week. As y'all know, y'all seen some of my stuff that I did this week. Hey, Ketis. Before I get started, let me give y'all some love to start with. Let me give y'all some love. Woo! We gonna do this vibration thing. All right, so before we get started, think about some loved ones that you love, that you enjoy spending time with. Think about that thing that happened that made you smile. Think about the things that bring you joy. Think about places that you enjoy. Think about your favorite thing to do, your favorite activity to do, your favorite place to go, your favorite food even. Think about the people that you enjoy being around. Just think about those things. Think about those things, and let's get that vibration. Ha, ha, ha. Love, love, love is in the air. Think about what you did today. If you're a king out there, you may have gotten something special. One of those corny little gifts that make you smile or laugh or whatever. Think about those things. Your family's reaction. Whatever made you smile lately. Let's think about those things as we start this, all right? So that's getting in that vibration and getting into that love energy. All right, y'all. So love's been on my mind. Oh, all right. How you doing, Ovi? All right. Come, you in Dubai? So here I am, still on the island, and tomorrow things are going back to regular business. It's gonna be like 90% regular. And so, what is it like for you who out there? What is it like for y'all? Is it gonna change this week where you are? I'm really curious to know if it's just here. Is it other places as well? Is this a coordinated planetary happening or what? Because here, everything except the opening of the borders is going to happen tomorrow. And so business as usual for the most part. And today was interesting because I didn't go too many places today, but I noticed that people weren't, masked up. People weren't even enforcing you gotta wear your mask before you come in here rule today. And so I'm thinking that, we'll see. Like I told y'all before, I don't think this is over. So y'all, but that's what's going on here. Let me know what's going on where you are. I know a lot of things are going on in the news and stuff. We're going to keep it high vibrational. We're not going to think about the negative. We know what we need to do as people. It's time for action. Time for action. What's that song? Is it Redman? Time for some action. 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 That's what's coming to my mind right now. It's time for some action. So I'm not really about talking about what we need to do. What are we going to do? Like, for real, we gotta, it has to be action, all right? And so but we keeping it on the love vibration right now. And so if y'all want to talk about that some, Why you blowing me up? You blowing up my spot, OB. Look, I'm incognito. You telling folks details and stuff. All right. So where you are, OB, everything's back open. Okay. Yeah, I noticed that the flights are running, and it's still like you could get a price after like 3 weeks, in or whatever. It's back to like that and everything. So I'm kind of figuring out if I'm ready to come home or what. I really have in mind to keep traveling. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, but I'm still on the island at this moment. Old people blowing up my spot. I might have to look. I might have to put that incognito mode because I'm low key and everything, and so I'm telling folks to go and look at my videos to find out where I am, and here you are telling people where I am. Check you out. Yeah. All right. So how you feeling about it? OB, you good? You all right? What's the vibe? What's the vibe out there? Everybody's right, back to what it was before. Were people still walking around scared, or like what's the atmosphere? So, and you too, Ketis, what's going on with you? I know y'all been back longer than for a while, I think. But yeah, it'll be interesting to know. So everybody out there, I know I got some folks in different continents or whatever. Y'all chime in and let us know what's going on in the rest of the world, because it is it's interesting as this happens. Ah, well, it's not really hot. It's just incognito. Yes, and so I'm actually like I said, I'm thinking about what where I'm going next, whether I'm coming back there or I'm going to further my travels. Because honestly, y'all, I wanted to hit like by now I wanted to hit like 2 or 3 countries, but because of all that's going on, I was kind of um, you know I just stayed still or whatever. But yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna look at my vision board and see what's on there. I was speaking of my vision board, y'all. I like that real big one that I did. I done knocked out like almost half of that daggone thing. Is done. Like half of that, just about half of it. And so, yeah. And then I did. Did I show y'all the other one? The one we did. Who was that? A month or two ago. This one here. The small one. Yeah. So we did that right before this all started. There's a couple things on there that's like I could check. So it's going well. Next time we do vision board, y'all gotta join in. It's really powerful to combine everything that I've been talking about together. It really is powerful. So y'all come and join me next time. And I'll let y'all know when that's gonna happen. Um, yeah. So it's good that I don't know. Is a what? Let me see what Obi's saying. Oh, okay, so people, but is the atmosphere? Obi said that people are moving around, but they observing safety measures. But I'm talking about the vibe. Like are people scared of each other, or you know what I mean? They're walking around fearful, or is it like relaxed, or what is it like? Is it some people that's not taking those safety measures who getting a side eye, or you know what I mean? I want to have a conversation about it, really, but um, yeah, I really don't watch much news, but I do. They slip it in now with your social media. You can't really avoid the news 100% now. So I've seen a couple of reports saying that the mask issue the mask on, mask off issue is dividing people up and stuff. So I don't know, but y'all gotta let me know here. It depends on where you go and what part of the island, because I've been all over the island, almost every part of the island really, and it's different where you go. It's like the more concentrated it is, the more fearful it is, and that's how it is, like for real. So the more people you got, the more drama it is around this, and the less people, the more relaxed people are about it. And so that's been the experience that I've had here. And so just let y'all know, update y'all. Yeah, so that's what's going on. Oh, okay. All right, OB. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. So me, it depends on what style I'm wearing in my hair and whether I have the ability to mask up. Cause y'all know I use my hair stuff for mask if I have to go there. But right now I'm not doing that style, and so I haven't been, ready. Look, you just can't get my money if you can let me into the store, whatever. And it's crazy because I went to this food stand outside and everything, and it was like, you got to have a mask on. I was like, wait, we outside though. And that tripped me out, but that's how it is or whatever. So yeah, that's what's going on. Yeah, and so I was gonna push this to tomorrow since today is Father's Day, but I'm traveling. Y'all know I'm solo traveling and everything, so I really don't have a need to push it back, even though I did it for Mother's Day. See, there you go. See, all right. Obi still talking about this. Okay, Obi said tourists will be able to come there next month once they get this test. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that because, look, y'all. All right. Give me my 2 cents, my 4 cents, my 8 cents, whatever. Look, this is not a real pandemic. I know people have passed away from this, and my condolences out there for those people affected. But if you look up the pandemic of 1918, you will see what a real pandemic looked like. A real pandemic looks like you're okay, I'm talking to you, we having fun right now, we talking, chilling, laughing, joking, and then approximately 2 days later, I'm gone. That's a real pandemic, and that was really what was going on in 1918. The real pandemic looked like they had to put masks and safety gear on their animals, the horses, the dogs, the whatever they had, the stock for the farms and the whatever. They had to have protective measures on the animals. And that is what a real pandemic looks like. So we also know the history of, at least, where I was born and raised, where people were given things to, for the purpose of depopulation. So how do how do people allow depopulation? They can't know it's happening. So this test, I'm sorry, I'm not cool with it. I don't want anybody stick at me with anything at all. I'm not giving you a chance to give me anything. And so, no. I'm sorry to hear that, Obi. You got an uncle that passed away from it, and I'm sorry to hear that. like I said, I know it is real. It's a real something going on out there. It's just I don't believe the total story. That's what I'm saying. I think there's a lot more to it than we know about, whatever. And if you look up what I'm talking about, you'll see what where I'm coming from as far as my thinking is concerned. And so that's how I feel. And it's a touchy subject. Well, no, I don't agree because you blew me up and everything. So Trinidad and Tobago are two different islands. I have traveled between the two, and what they did, because I got on a boat to come over to the one from the other, is they had someone there with one of those the device that takes your temperature. So if you had a temperature, I think it's over 99, you were not traveling. And so they can do the same thing at the airports. It does not have to be anybody sticking anybody or taking any fluids from anybody. They can have that daggone device that does your temperature. And if you have any kind of temperature, no traveling for you, and maybe even go ahead and get forwarded to a doctor or whatever. I don't know, but no, you don't have to take any tests. You can just take a temperature, and that, I mean, it's working here. That's all I can say. It's worked here. The only 99% of what has come out of the situation here has been from people coming here. So it's been all exported situations. And I'm trying not to talk about it too much. It's like talking about politics right now. People get really hot and divided about this topic. And so no, I'm not scared. I ain't scared of nothing. But the facts are that history shows that not only in America, North America, with the Native Americans, also in Africa, that people were given things to give them diseases and give them, no. Ain't no fear. But I'm not, I got rights or whatever. And so, shoot, I don't want nobody sticking me with nothing. No, nope. Nope. Because that is a way you can give something. You can test for something that way. You can also give something that way. Nope. I'm sorry. They check the temperature at the mall entrance there where you are? Okay. All right. Well, they only did it on that, between the islands. Is the only place that I've seen it is between the islands. And you just were not, if your temperature was 99 or above, you were not getting on the ship. And yeah, that's it. So I think that's good, because that's one of the symptoms or whatever, fever. So, works. But then you got to think about, and see, I'm still talking about it, right? Do you know that they are giving benefits to these medical facilities, hospitals and clinics? They're giving them bonuses and extra money if they have cases of COVID-19. So it's basically incentivizing, diagnosing people with this. And so you go into the doctor for a paper cut, all right? And they're going to diagnose your butt with just to get that extra money. No. Nope. And see, I've been talking about this lately, and so it's like, nah. I mean, it's just like what I think See, this is going into politics though, because you know I got arguments about this for real, especially after seeing the pandemic of 1918 and what we went through. Oh, is totally is not the same thing. Hands down, not the same thing at all. And so, anyway, I'm like I said, I'm trying to talk about other stuff for real. What she's talking about? Obi said, all right. Yeah, yeah, with anything, like all through. Do you know how big the health industry is? Now, if they are giving bonuses and extra money for these health clinics, hospitals, for having the cases, like, I mean, come on now. No. That in itself is suspicious. Like, I don't understand why would you incentivize this situation. You know what I mean? Like what? Anyway, I want to talk about something else. I want to talk about something else, Obi. How was your Father's Day? All right, it's Father's Day where you are, right? It's Father's Day. Is that just in North America or everywhere? Cause today's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to you. And everything. I'm changing the subject. I want to talk about love. All right. Love has been on my mind, and I want to talk about love. All right. But it's gonna be the theme of what I talk about because we're gonna hang out for a while tonight, y'all. We hanging out for a while tonight. Because what I want to do the next quarter readings. Haven't done readings since what was it, February or something like that. So I want to do readings for the next 3 months, but I want to have the theme about love. So I'm asking Spirit about what is in the love forecast as I do these readings. And so come on and get your tea ready, settle in. We're gonna go through, and we're gonna start with whatever sign it is right now. Are we still in Gemini to change the Cancer? I don't even know. I think Cancer starts tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm gonna start with Gemini, y'all. So, all right. God is love. Yes. Universe is love, and love is the force I think that drives us all. It's the greatest force I think in the universe, in this realm especially. I'm not sure about the other dimensions we have yet to get to, but in this dimension, I think love is a very powerful force. It's in all aspects of our life. Every single aspect of our life involves love. I mean, you can love people without knowing them. Yes, you can have that general kind of love. You can have romantic love, family love, love for the universe, love, different kind of loves, but it's driving force. If you're passionate about something, you will, you will just work at it and get involved in it like it's nothing else because of the love that you have for it. You love someone, you go to the ends of the earth for them. You love your children, you would give your own life for your children. And so we see this being played out all the time with love and it being in our lives. And so it's a beautiful thing. And yeah, it's been on my mind. I think there's nothing like love. Yeah, it was, to me, it's what makes life worthwhile. And so I can't imagine life without love, y'all. It's so powerful. So I'm gonna get into this reading. I'm gonna use my travel deck And like I said, I'm gonna start with Gemini. I did want to mention something else came across me today. Was it earlier today? It kind of made me hot because I also talked about self-love a little bit. And people have their different opinions about it, and I like to share my opinions and everything. And if we just, it's okay to not agree. I want to put that out there, y'all. It's okay to not agree. It's called, just like me and Obi went back and forth talking about this situation. He thinks one way and I think another, and that's okay. It's called, healthy debating, conversing, like, it is okay. And so, I was saying that just because people put extensions in their hair doesn't mean that they don't love themselves. I love myself. I love myself a lot, y'all. Let me tell you, because, y'all know that vulnerable moment I had with y'all last month. That's me being so hard on myself. I really do. So, but this has nothing to do. I can't say that. Let me say it right. This has little to do with self-love. What it was about is, if I'm trying to look totally not like me, that's when it's a self-love issue. If after I've done my hair that I don't look like me anymore. You know what I mean? I'm a different shade. I got different texture hair. I'm trying to change the features on my face. I got like super tons and tons and tons of makeup on. I got like, I'm unrecognizable. That is when it's a self-love issue. So I talked about that a little bit, right? And I saw this was on Ellen DeGeneres' Twitter account. Y'all, I gotta find that link. Let me tell you, it made me hot. Because I think when it comes to self-love, it depends on your environment. Like a lot of other things, it depends on your environment, on what you feel about yourself. If you're told over and over again that you are not good, or you don't look right, or I don't like to repeat negative things. So it's like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Some people have parents who just talk to them like they're nothing. And that is working on their self-esteem. So this, on Ellen DeGeneres, she posted this, was it yesterday? She posted it, and she just, I don't know, Ellen, she's not in our culture, whatever, but look, it was this little girl of maybe 3 years old with her mother's wig on. And you can hear her mother in the background, or I can't say it's her mother, some woman in the background. And she got a wig on. And she's saying, and she's complimenting the little girl that got the wig on, and saying how cute she is and stuff like that. And it's a wig with straightened hair, right? And then they go back and forth about how cute she looks and how adorable her hair is. And then when the little girl starts to take off the wig, the lady, I hope this wasn't her mother really, the lady in the background makes this sound like, ugh, or something like that. Like, what? That made me so hot. That is telling that little girl not to love her own hair. Like, who does that? I'm so hot about this video I saw, because like when I was growing up, we couldn't even get like extensions until we were like 12 years old. I think first time I had extensions in my hair was probably about 12, I probably was about 12. I want to say 11, 12 years old. But it wasn't right out the gate. It wasn't 2, 3, 4 years old. Like right now, I think this generation, they put extensions in babies' hair. But when I was growing up, you had to wait until you were like 12 before you got extensions, that kind of style. So before that, you are loving yourself and your hair because you are doing your own hair. So the extra hair thing is an enhancement, it's an adornment, it's something extra. It doesn't make or break your esteem because you know what I mean? And this little girl was 3. And so I can't say she was 3. She seemed to be about 3 years old. So that's where that self-love, self-esteem issue can come from, your environment. If your parents don't promote self-love, they don't tell you how beautiful you are, how, great you are in every aspect of who you are, then that really works on how you can have love for yourself. Once you get older, you can work on it, but like imagine from the time that you can understand language to the time that you're 18 being told things that work and chip away at your self-esteem. Like, wouldn't you have esteem issues and self-love issues? So y'all look, that video made me hot, and if y'all see what I'm talking about, y'all tell me what y'all think about it, because that made me so upset when I saw that, because Ellen put it up there and said adorable, but if you on this side of it look, and it's all about perspective too, you looking at it with my eyes, that little girl had an experience with that short little 2 minutes that she shouldn't love her hair. Anyway, I had to put that out there, y'all. I want to find that daggone link for real, because like, yo, I was so hot when I saw that. And that's what I'm talking about. It doesn't come from nowhere. People don't, we're not born with esteem issues. We're not born with self-love issues. It's about our environment, like just about a lot of other things. How can I let me see. I'm gonna see if I can give that link, because I like to share what I'm talking about with y'all. It's right here. How can I link this here? That little girl can't be more than 3 years old, y'all. I shouldn't say that. I'm not even gonna say it. I was gonna say I should get on social media more. I'm barely on Twitter, y'all. But come on and follow me on Twitter if y'all get on Twitter. Dang it. I don't see a share or a link, a way to link this. But I'm looking at it right now. Dang it. It's from yesterday, y'all. Ellen DeGeneres on Twitter. Y'all can see it. I'm not okay. Maybe I can do that. Let me see. I've never shared anything from Twitter. I don't know if this is gonna work, y'all, but I'm gonna try to give y'all the link. I'm not even sure if that's gonna work. Y'all tell me what y'all think. If I'm tripping, and it's all about perspective, because obviously, Ellen didn't think anything of it, because she wouldn't, why would she? All right. I don't know if that's gonna work, but I'm trying to look. I'm trying to share the link. Did that work? Look, if it doesn't work, y'all know where to go find it and look at it, whatever, because I don't know. Oh, okay, there it is. It showed up. It showed up. Yeah, and I think y'all see what I'm talking about. But no, we need um to make sure our babies grow up loving themselves. So, all right, now look, I've already gone through like half of the time, but I want to do I might go on to the other my other channel with it, cause I'm gonna be on here all night, right? With this, I'll be on here all night, y'all. I'll be on here for a while, so and I guess I will just change this to y'all seeing my hands or whatever. My hands that need some lotion on them. And let's see how I'm gonna do this. Start with Gemini. This is gonna be for July, August, September. That's what it's gonna be for. All right, and so I gotta I really need some lotion, y'all. I'm always leaving this bag on screen, but um yeah, y'all gotta give me a minute. And so that I'm not gonna leave y'all hanging totally and completely. Look, I got this thing on here. I'm not trying to show y'all what I got on, but I'm trying to get it ready for the reading that I'm about to do. The readings that I'm about to do. But I gotta go and get some lotion. So hold on.